keep your motivational tank full. Because no one else will refill it up for you. It's interesting to hear more and more commentary from these motivational videos I come across in YouTube. Because they are great reminders of the obvious, or what become the obvious once you take a deep breath, exhale, and realize that many of the successful people out there, or many successful people, past and present, are the same as you and I. They just executed more, took immediate action. But I think more importantly, they believed. They were ready to fail. They didn't mind. Never mind. I don't believe they didn't mind criticism, but I would think that the criticism, they blocked out the criticism. And kept going with their goals. Some of the commentary was something like, you become average because you've hung out with average people. And that's something that sort of pisses me off, because I think of all the hype that I've heard throughout my life, and it is a rude awakening once you figure out, oh shit, what do you mean it doesn't work out like the Disney movies? I need to travel more. I need to knock on doors myself. What do you mean? What do you mean there's 6.5 billion other people that want the same job that I do, want the same dream that I do? What do you mean? And taking it easy so far, or having so many motherfuckers, so many teachers, deans, counselors, whatever, mentors, relatives, parents, adults, step-parents, guardians, all these people that had influence on kids, and didn't believe in making them high-performance people. I know someone's gonna say, "Oh, my parents weren't that bad." Well, you see, they did their best, and yeah. Keep making that excuse. Pretty sure Eli Manning and what's the brother's name? Eli Manning, Peyton Manning. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the dad just threw the ball with them just once or twice, and they're both NFL pros. Yeah. And I'm not saying how much. I don't want to argue the amount that a parent can love their kid. No, not that. But let's say your parents, your guardian, your step parents, your teachers were training some kids for a boxing match, a wrestling match. I would think that even the ones that love them the most to the ones that are careless, the best decision would be to hire a team of experts that know the most about ground game. A nutritionist to help the kid gain body weight legitly. And get a kid that really wants to win, or reveal the champion in the kid so much that he will win. And I know I keep on beating this point over and over and over. You're like, what the fuck, man? Come on, Dad, cheer up. When I see all these Trump protests, what do you mean we can't have all these immigrants in here, all these Muslims in here? That's racialist. How could you? You're not Native American, so how could you say that you don't want immigrants here, people outside your tribe here? Look, no system is without its flaws, but the simple math is we're $21 trillion in debt. Suicide bombers are real. Go ahead and hug them. Go sing Kumbaya. And again, I earned this little easily title. I earned it easily. No blood, sweat, or tears. Easily. They were just handing them out at the fucking 99-cent store. Yeah. Easy. I got my EGA in my fucking hand and piece of cake. Well, what I've witnessed, what I've smelled, what I've seen happen in front of my eyes, what I've been through. It has desensitized me a bit, a lot, to violence, to death. And I know a lot of motherfuckers that were just couldn't handle it, and they're not doing so well. And from what I calculate is that if out here in the civilian world, we discuss these things as peaceful as possible and take action, plan, and execute, and I think much can be done. So much can be fucking done. Oh, it's really hard, We landed on the fucking moon. We sailed oceans. We crossed the oceans. Built fucking pyramids. landed on Mars, and we even landed a fucking robot on a fucking asteroid or a comet. I forget what the difference is. On a comet, I believe. We are capable of a lot. So much. And once we get over the fucking fact that we have obvious differences, obvious hazards, obvious stupid ideologies, and say, you know what, fuck hurting people's feelings. Let's fucking let's progress here. We have the fucking internet. We can connect. The thumbs up, thumbs down icon is available. It's active. Comment section is open. If I'm a fucking asshole, I'm a piece of shit, tell me why, please. We'd appreciate that. You know, there's so much going on in the world. So much. Open your big mouth. Or if not, speak to it with your fucking talent. If you don't want to make politically incorrect statements, you could always just create amazing art. And by art, it could be a fucking recipe, a slack of baby back ribs, a painting, a car design, a jet design, architecture, and say, this was built from pure imagination on the land of democracy or freedom or whatever the fuck. But be the example through your life, not just gimme, 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 free, free, free. What do you mean it's not? What do you mean we cannot do this thing like the Disney movies? It worked out in the fucking movies. Why can't it work out in real life? So that's it for now. No excuses. Just make it happen.